Pause for a second and just listen. For in the silence, there is profound truth about the world and about each other. I'm Rabbi Joshua Stanton, a spiritual leader of Tribe, a community of millennials in New York City who practice the Jewish faith. And the most sacred thing I can possibly do is listen. A great teacher in our tradition said, Shma ha'emet me'mi she'amra, hear truth from whatever source it comes. And what would it be like if in our society today we could pause and hear the truth in one another's views? So often we're bogged down in partisan rhetoric that doesn't help us. And if we just paused for a second, we could see that those who seem so distant and so far away from us actually have truth to share as well. The millennial generation is rising before our eyes, and it is my privilege to empower them in this incredible search for truth within our tradition, and also in the eyes and the relationships, in the connections and in the neighborly bonds that they have with people of other traditions. The millennials can model so much for us, most especially in this era of division, most especially when we don't listen to each other, and our politicians model the least of all in that natural ability that we have to hear truth and to hear one another. What would it be like if our country could aspire for more? What would it be like if our country could aspire to actually pursue truth rather than score simple and cheap points? What would it be like if rhetoric could somehow be replaced by vision? If division could be replaced by that pursuit that we all share? That is what our tradition calls us to listen, to hear, and to pursue. I think it's incumbent upon Americans of all traditions to try to hear one another. And most of all, it's incumbent upon our political leaders to pause for a second, even in the midst of everything, and hear truth that might exist on the other side of the aisle. As Americans, we have the opportunity to vote for leaders who represent us, and I think it's upon us to vote for leaders who truly and finally listen and try to pursue truth, even if it means crossing the partisan boundaries. Thank you.